This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. Right, so I normally do kind of lessony stuff on Mondays, Fridays, maybe even Sundays. Today I had an idea as I was just sort of playing this morning, sort of warming up and stuff. So I wanted to just do an extra one this week. Patreon will be the place where you can get backing tracks, the tabs for stuff that I'm kind of teaching. But anyway, so I was experimenting with this as a concept, which is a new word. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to focus on, that's the idea. So we'll be talking about pentatonic, and I see questions all the time like, how can I get outside of these boxes, or I'm playing the same things over and over and over again. What I think the root of that problem is that maybe you've got stuck into a habit where you're just playing the same things and not experimenting on new stuff. So I like to experiment on new stuff kind of regularly to try and freshen up things and think about new concepts and try and get new things into my playing. So here's one that I happened across today. So we're going to start in E major, the pentatonic shape that you'll be aware of here. Probably starts at the 12th fret, falls down to the 9th. What I was trying to execute starts at the 9th fret, and it was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 note repeating phrase that I was trying to do. So I was trying to go, and I was finding that that becomes a little bit difficult to kind of get speed going on it. And the reason for that is something similar to yesterday, where what I'm essentially having to do is play with the same finger, this fret. That's my instinct anyway, that I want to play and bar across, because I've got two notes that happen on the same string. Now, there's two things that I think might help with this. One is to start the phrase with my middle finger instead, so that I can, when I get to the repetition, I can just do it that way. The other idea that I had before I made this video was that I could do this, where I jump up to the next available box. So we see we're going 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9. But those same notes exist in this box here. They just start in a different place. So 14, 12, 13, 11, 14, 11, and down to the 14 again. So we could play that in that box and it might be a bit more comfortable. And I was thinking, what about if we just try shifting the boxes each time? I think I can probably get, maybe. I'm not sure which I'd be able to get faster, the one starting with the middle finger or the one where I'm shifting each time. But it gave me that idea, like maybe you could try that. So what we're doing is starting on the whatever pentatonic box that we're going to use, because there are 5, and I'm going to show you how I would practice this as a concept. We're going to start on the lower note on the E string, and we'll finish on the lower note on the D string, right? And then to repeat that, we need to shift up a box. So in this case, I'll be going to then the E major pentatonic, and we'd start on the higher shape on the B string, or the higher note on the B string, and we'd end on the lower note on the B string. So what I could then do is start in the other shapes. So if I start up here, so we're starting with our lower note of the box. Okay, and then our second shape would be okay, and then if we started on the next one up, so this is the starting on an F sharp, you get that. So we're starting to sort of get some momentum here, hopefully. So we got another box shape here. So we start on our lower and then shift up. Ah. And that's what I want. To get better at. So I think that's definitely a more comfortable way to repeat that 7-note phrase. So then the very last box shape in this key would be the one that occurs underneath the minor. So we start here on our 7th fret and descend down to the 6th fret on the D string. And to repeat it up here on the into our normal pentatonic box shape. And the idea is that we can supercharge our pentatonic kind of playing with this kind of exercise. Let's try this in context. So we're going to do it maybe 7 notes across the beat. So 3, 4. you know, and try and keep it even. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that could be a route to getting some really cool sounding pentatonic stuff in our playing, and is a bit more playable than this idea that my instinct was to grab and just think about it. Instead of starting your phrase always with your index finger, is there another way that you could arrange this where you're not having this collision where you have to play the same note on the same fret but on a different string? That is the thing that generally can start to slow us down. 3, 4. Give it a try. I'll catch you in another video soon. I hope that was vaguely helpful. Leave a comment below if you've got other ideas for videos that you want me to try and tackle. This was just a little pentatonic idea that I thought might spice up your pentatonic playing a little bit. It's early, but I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers. Patreon will be the place for the tabs and the backing track.